to express their views about the creation.
All right, thank you, Father Satguru Maharaj. Another question. As we all know, February 14 is a special day, not only in Nigeria, let me say to the whole world. It's a special day like Valentine's Day, a day of showing love to each other. And one of the symbols that I saw when I came into this village, that's a symbol of arts. I mean, fair. I saw it as, wow, this is beautiful. Yes, I want to ask our Father that if you happen to be a word, as a word lecturer, how can you define or describe today?
Today is a day that hopefully when everything has fallen apart, is being celebrated, to maybe rekindle the love that exists human beings. Since our heart is the temple of the Creator, and that love sign is there, it enables or gives some people opportunity to speak out, to extend their love to their beloved ones here and there. And it helps a lot to bring about a kind of atmosphere where people will see themselves as vehicles of peace, love, and harmony. Well, I have to remind you that in Africa, we knew about these things. We do it every day, every week, every month, every year. When we have social gatherings like the 15-year-olds, 18-year-olds, 20-year-olds, in the evening we sit by the fireside and the elders give us stories that fortify us and make us become strong to know that they are fortify us and make us become strong to know that the ancestors are not leaving us. But in this case, and even you made reference to Maharaj's symbol, the heart and the star. He's telling you that a new child is born now. Yes, a star from the heart, not a star from the mind. The mind is based on theories, and that's where we had our story of Adam, Moses, Jesus, Peter, Matthew, Elohim, Jah. They are from the mind. But when we talk about Maharaji, it's a star from the heart that is very practical, very straight, very honest, very sincere, very convenient, very divine, very potent, very sure, very fertile, very germane. The fecundity in Maharaji is such that you will never argue when you see somebody wearing this heart, the symbol of the star in the heart, tells you that the One Love family has come to stay. That Allah Jobi that was there, Nya Jokini, is back now, is being revealed to the people by Satguru Maharaj. In essence, we have now got to a point where peace, love, and harmony cannot be bought, but it become natural. When you go into the spiritual world, anywhere you see the sign here, they will give you free things. In fact, in the University of Technologies in the world, if you go in the spiritual world, it is this symbol you see at the gate. When people go in there, you learn anything you want to learn. But you cannot go there except you fast in the world there. But here you don't need to fast. Just by loving Maharaj. How do you love Maharaj? Love every face you see. Yes, say what you want to say. Don't add or subtract. Don't write petitions you like. Why? Because at the end of the day, the karma will come onto the person, which our people don't know. They thought like, if you do something bad, you'll get away with it. I like, you can't get away with it. So this is a symbol of love to convey the message that, that old shepherd is here on earth to help us out.
All right, thank you for that, Satguru Maharaj. Yes, another question. A day before yesterday, I think it's on Thursday. So Malam Nasiru El-Rufai, the former governor of Kaduna State, was arrested at the international airport by EFCC.
That's a former head of government. That's a governor in Nigeria.
Now, he now said, yesterday I saw one video. He went to Atiku's house. I saw both of them. Video, not photo. He said, by all means, they have to remove Tinubu from power by 2027. I want to ask, with this, what do you have to say about it?
Are they Southerners? They say the presidency is for the South. That was it. The last election, 2023, Atiku contested. Because these people, they are lawless. They are killers. They are murderers. They don't care. All of them. When the farmers were being chased here and there by AK-47 herdsmen on the prowl or on the nomadic grazing, they didn't say anything, no, this guy. So they have created the trouble where the ordinary man too is ignorant that they have turned all of us almost to become imaginary. They say it is we who are causing trouble. Whatever they are saying, I'm here. I am telling you that Atiku, El-Rufai, they are supposed to be in jail. They are supposed to be in jail for what they have done. The records are there. Today, Baba Tinubu is a father. He wants them to do whatever they do. It's now left to the what? The responsible or the various law departments, Department of State Security and EFCC to invite them. Invite them. Their hands are not clean. Their hands are dirty. Oh no, it cannot be said. They should call him. They want them to investigate them. If they are found to be innocent, they can go. But in this case, they cannot be innocent. I am now calling the US Congress as the name that they want to ban and seize the assets. Atiku should be among. El-Rufai should be among. Amechi, El-Rufai should be among. Aregbesola should be among. Turaki, who is heading the new faction of PDP that has been what?
It has been referred.
Cleared away. So there are so many information about them. Yes, they should not be allowed. What is going on? You are giving loan and these people are stealing the loans. They are not using it for the people. Causing what? Unrest, kidnapping, banditry. You cannot wait. You don't need to tell. We have seen it. All those who visited Nigeria. Look, I said it clear. They believe that they are Muslims, and as Muslims, nobody should be alive because they say, if we are kafiri, if you kill the kafiri, you are going to go to what? Heaven. Look. 8 years ago, there was this graduate of mechanical engineering, a Fulani boy, whose father was an ex-chairman of a bank. The American government caught him with a time bomb. And what he said was that, yes, the philosophy is that if you kill the kafiri, you are going to go to heaven on earth. Whereas the same book says, thou shalt not kill. But that is what they are holding. That is why you see all these riffraffs. I don't know how they jump into politics of this country. Yes, we call them riffraff. Why? Because their behavior is terrible. Very terrible, very bad. You heard it. Look, when Obasanjo was the president, he gave Atiku a chance. He nearly toppled Papa Obasanjo. He sold so many things in such a way that he could not even account for it. What about El-Rufai? If you saw what he did in Kaduna, try, man. I don't know how they are able to walk through the city of Abuja, the street of Abuja or Lagos. The students are there, the workers are there, I don't know whether their heads are correct. How can a Nigerian worker go and sit down with Atiku discussing what? When the information is there of what he has done. I begin to wonder, why are we not glorifying people who have been known to be what? Cannibals, killers, destroyers. Oh no. They have to arrest them. They have to arrest them between now and the next 24 hours.
All right, thank you, Father Maharaji. Another fantastic question. Jonathan said African leaders should be under 50.
No.
Now, let me just go in a little bit. The former president, Goodluck Jonathan, has called for a generational shift in African leadership, urging the country across the continent to deliberately promote younger leaders between the ages of 25 and 50. Maharaji, do you agree with Jonathan?
No, I quite disagree. How can you say leadership of... we can do that in Europe where they don't belong, or they are disconnected to the nucleus culture. In Africa today, the fact that Museveni is spending 40 years, not that he is not ready to give up, but he doesn't want anybody who will come and be selling us to the West.
Okay.
That is the thing.
Imagine, I'm sorry. What Jonathan is trying to say is that he said they are physically and mentally okay.
Good, they are okay. When you say physically and mentally, this is a Nigeria that doesn't know the village between Benin and Asaba. But he knows London, he knows Gatwick,
yes,
he knows Kennedy Airport, he knows the sauna bath in Paris. You know, Mr. Obasanjo, they say he went for plastic surgery, and that was it. So we have Nigeria. When you ask him, like I said, you ask him, Oga, have you been to Shaki before? Shaki? Where is Shaki?
He's in Canada, Australia.
So they need orientation. Agree that physical health, good health is very good. But I've come to discover that the elders, they are very much better than the younger ones, because the younger ones now, they are full of diseases and sickness. They eat all these fast foods, spaghetti, inko, can, and so on. All this poison, they drink anyhow. And so they don't even have time. They don't go to church even. They don't go to the mosque. They are sitting on the computer, and they want to make sure that, look, any kobo you have, they take it away. Just look at them. Look at the younger ones that were given chances. There was one, Mrs. Edu. It's not like a year. Check me.
Yes.
He carries so many. Look at
former governor Kogi State.
Kogi State. Look at Erufai. Erufai is not up to 60 then.
Yes.
He was going here and there. He was even saying that in Abuja, he spends miscellaneous expenses 100 million a day. He carried land and gave it to his girlfriends, his cronies. So we can't go in the same thing. Look, I know many presidential candidates who are below 50, above. So Were is one of them. But if you look at him, he cannot be a president. He's good at information, guru, controller, to dish out things. He's doing well in that area. But for him to go there, to be a leader, you must know the ethics of Nigeria, society, how this Nigerian became what they are. Look, some of them, they can't tell you how many people went to the Constitutional Conference. Who was the first prime minister that was to be before he was killed? They don't know these things. They don't even understand what is called Yoruba. If you speak Yoruba to them, they'll be saying a different thing. If you speak Igbo, hey, look, speak English. Yeah, English. Or what's your name? My name is Chuku Joku Odema. Bia, he'll be looking at you. He doesn't even know the meaning of yeah. So, jokes apart, for now in Africa, we need leaders that even up to 90 years. Because the saying is there, we need the elders for the junior ones to perform. If we are, from what he's saying, they will start to serve. They have to serve. If you look at Amechi, Alebe Sola, they did not serve, but they were just more like, out of sentiment, they are not nationalistic. Nigerians are not ready to work for Nigeria. They can't die for Nigeria. They are not ready to work. They believe that they go there and make some money. So we need to straighten that area where our economic survival is based on hard work. And this hard work can always be seen through the elders. Look at Papa Jakande, when he was there, what he did. Look at Papa Fashola in Lagos State.
Yes.
Yes, you see continuity. That's respect for the leader because they served under Tinubu. They were able to carry across. Not everybody coming doing his own, like what happened with Amechi and God. See, Wike, as old as he was, is able now to kick out Amechi from Rivers. They trust him. Why? Because he calls a spade a spade. She was able overnight to carry these people who were causing trouble with their cattle and put them into train and go your own way. Oh yes, in mind, in body and spirit. So the younger ones, they are very sentimental, very unsure of what they are doing, what they are involved with. How can students, workers go on strike and be breaking things? No, you don't do that. You don't do that. You strike. You carry your papers, saying or visit, then you give out the protest. Then you leave. Then they know that this one's a good leader. A leader that is going to set fire on tire on the road. What if the thing explodes? What are you saying? Hey, some of them, they are taking cocaine, they are taking drugs, marijuana. You see them, they are looking like an antelope caught by the hunters, gaslight. So we have to be very careful. We are not against that, but they have to serve first. And when you talk about service today, it's very hard to get some leaders who can do that job, who can be at that point, at that age. No, not now. Nigeria is in transit to glory. As the new